Okay, and we're back. Ho ho! I've been thinking about this card. I think we're gonna ruin our deck by taking this card. And there's a very good chance it wheels. I don't think... But, like, why not, you know? Why not? You know? White Lotus is really good in a mono white deck. Like Toph. I've seen a lot of these cards, but I haven't really read them all. Not really good in limited. Attack. Turtle Duck. I mean, Lightning Strike is probably really good. I don't like that because there's too many sacrifice. It's probably between Lightning Strike, White Lotus, Katara. I think Katara, right? Really, lands are our problem. God, do I have to go into, like, Firebending Rakdos? Waterbend X. Get a bunch of things on the... I don't know that that's actually super good in limited. Seems really good, and it's probably good in my deck too. Ally synergies. What a card, Energy Bending. So cool. I love that your bending is like your mana base. What type of bender you are. I think the Kangaroo is really good. Rocky Rebuke might be the best card in the pack. I like Bender's Water Skin. I don't hate Energy Bending. I think we just go allies. I like that. We'll see. It's only our first ever draft. We'll have more chances. What a payoff. I mean, it's goated, right? Energy Bending. Watery Grass, Pillar Launch, Earthbend 4, we don't hate that. More Lightning Strikes. I mean, Rakdos looks really open, really strong. Well, I mean, it's only pick 3. But, you know. This is not as bad as it seems, I think. This is not as bad as it seems. This is an ally with flying. It's probably pretty good in limited. I think we just take Momo though. Momo though, we have 3 allies, right? We're probably gonna get a lesson. This becomes a 2-mana 2/3 with flying, and it's an ally. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is also a 2/3, but without flying. Also an ally. If we are airbending, we can ETB this more. I feel like the flying... We're a little bit out of blue, so what if we're white-green and we splash blue? I like getting a land. Should I have gone for the ally? I don't hate being in blue. It's just it's lands. It's lands. We have Aang's Journey, right? So this is not terrible. I mean, this just has to be good, right? It's not an ally is the thing. This is so flexible and so powerful. It does give them a card. It'll Quench is really strong. life. This can't be good. I don't hate this. It is a lesson. It's in our color. I don't know how good destroying artifacts and enchantments is yet. I love the combat trick. I think airbending lesson is the way to go. Okay, now we have to start recognizing what is open and not what is wheeling. Oh, this is so good, and in our deck too. And it's only when he attacks. Let's see what I wouldn't hate a waterbending lesson, another Aang's journey, but I think we have to go with Master Piandao. Always a chance that the white thing wheeled. We could pivot to mono white if it wheeled in our next pack. Reach, Death Touch, 2/3. That's a pretty good card. Potential to gain you 2 life. Bunch of Aang's journeys. We'd like to see more of those because we'd like them. This fixes our. This is actually also not bad in our deck. Why is this not a waterbend? That should be a waterbend cost, right? Especially since tapping the creatures would make it worse. Definitely should be a waterbend cost. Oh, should I be fixing my colors? Should I be eating my vegetables? I like allies. I like allies. I like allies. Should I be fixing my mana? Okay. Oh, we knew that the mono white didn't wheel. Okay, we should have read that a little bit better. We see Rakdos a little more open. Green is a little more open. Turtle Duck is kind of a house, but I feel like the lesson and the combat trick, artifact or creature, water bending is flying, but it's not. Okay, abandon attachments or energy bending. Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Discard a card. So this only goes even with the cards you had. This also goes even with the cards you have. So you get less card selection, but it's fixing and it's... this is definitely the card. Okay, so we see energy bending is really open. This is an ally, right? It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Mill 2 cards as long as there's a lesson. Okay. So we see that green is a little open and Rakdos is a little open. Oh, we got paid off. Isn't this one of the best cards in this set? Holy poop. Airbend any number that you control. So this is empowering ETBs. I mean, this is not even a choice. We have to play this, right? This is a nice card. We would take that. I don't think it's gonna wheel, but we would take it. Nice. Earth Rumble. 4 mana is a lot, but yep. Lost Days. You create a clue. Ooh, Lost Days is pushed. Oh, this card is such a house. People don't understand how good Otter Penguin is. I swear to God, it's so good. Oh, we take those. Why no allies, though? I want allies. I mean, we have to take op. It's kind of not an option. An option. Oh my god, this card is such a house. This card wins games. I've seen this card single-handedly just win games. Ooh, Accumulate Wisdom's also really good. Accumulate Wisdom's also really good. But I feel like we're not in blue as much as we are in white, green allies. How are we doing? Yeah, okay. Chinook Metal Bending, what a card. I mean, this is out of our water type. So what do we have? Quench and Katara for blue. Ooh, Lion Turtle. Is this the God, why do I want to say Ugin? Lessons, it's fixing. That will win you a game, but I don't think we're in blue enough for that. This we like. This we would take. I feel like Invasion Tactics. Are we gonna live long enough to play invasion tactics? Ooh, I really want to play invasion tactics. I really want to play invasion tactics. Ugh, we probably should just go. We should probably lose the. We should probably lose blue, right? Blue looks not open. And we're just making our ally deck worse. Like, we have decent ally cards. Okay, we do need fixing. We do need some fixing. Draw card, this is not good. I like that it's flying ally. Can't really afford to do that. Ooh. Interesting. I think airbending lesson, right? Not even close. Ooh, cycle of renewal. Airbending lesson is just... Maybe, okay, we really need to focus on fixing our lands. Okay, I like this. Oh my god, wait. Shrines you control. So this always gives us one shrine. We don't have shrines, right? No. But we do have the ability to search for shrines. So we could do a shrine sub-theme. Ah, whatever. Probably Rocky Rebuke is just the best. We're barely in blue. We're barely in blue. We're just splashing blue. I think it's probably Cycle of Renewal. We already have 2 airbending lessons. I think this otter is kind of secretly goated. But I think just because we're in a 3-color deck. What is my... You create a clue. I create a clue. This is not a ally. Maybe I was supposed to go with the otter, wasn't I? I was supposed to otter. I told myself out loud, hey, you're supposed to go with the otter, and then I didn't take it. Just don't think I have enough blue. I think that's a really good card. I just don't know how blue we are. I mean, I guess we only really need one blue. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's I don't think it's ever good. Not a bad card either way. Boomerang's got to be. But what are we even saying? We're taking this. It's just a matter of what wheels. I do think we want. Oh, probably would take that. Why is this not an ally? Okay. Non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. The beginning of your end step, just straight up Earthbend 2. This is too good to pass up, and it's an ally. Don't we double that? Want this so badly. Oh. Wait. Me is so good. Why am I taking this card? Why am I taking this card? We're not in red. There's other better cards to take. I'm a dirty, multicolored bitch. Not basic life. Good comfort. Okay. don't think that's good enough. We can't. The end of the world. Like a card that costs waterbending. So we like the combat trick more than the creature or land. Forests you control. So that's not good in our deck. That's the mono green payoff. I think this is probably our card, right? It's one of these, and I think white is the safer one. I don't think we're doing the earthbending. It's kind of good. It is a good card. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to take earthbending. I do like... Thank you. I appreciate that. I do feel like the earthbending lesson... Oh, wow. We got another Piandao. I wouldn't hate an Aang's Journey. This is the mono blue payoff. So we've seen the mono white payoff, mono green payoff, and the mono blue payoff. We can't take any of them. So Cycle of Renewal and Aang's Journey. And this is an amazing pack for us. Hate this. We do have a little flying set theme. There's so many ways that people can get around this in this set, though. This is an ally. This is also an ally. Actually, you know what? It's probably wrong. It's probably we don't need that, but it is an ally. Probably I'm supposed to take the flying, the evasive, the cheaper, evasive, more synergistic, but I think I want. This is also an ally, but we already have one of these. I think I'll take another one. Oof. We just take the Kyoshi village, right? Which is kind of crazy, but I think it's the best. Oh my god, this wield. Oh my god. I'm probably supposed to take the penguin, huh? Oh, I want it so badly. 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 Yeah, black is so open. Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't take the cycle renewal. Is there any reason to play 3? I don't think we ever played 3. I think we played 2. Cycle of Renewal is so good. Especially if I can sacrifice something of Earthbent. Then I get it back. But pulling 2 cards... Update is it? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I'm probably going to come back and then build the deck. Do you want to see me build the deck? Probably not, but whatever. Okay, I got to update, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay. This is probably the section you want to skip. Unless you want to see me go mad. I don't think we want mountain. Do we want a mountain for Toph? Are we supposed to just not have Toph? Nah, let's just have one mountain. Like, psh. Imagine getting Toph on the field. They just remove it instantly. Imagine getting Toph on the field, they can't remove it, and then we double it with Katara. Just think about what could happen. So I'm thinking like our deck only makes sense as like a... Bro, just imagine. Because like... Blue is locking things down. Right? I mean, we're never playing 2 of those, right? So if we get rid of this, we get rid of this, and we get rid of this, and we get rid of this, and we get rid of this. And we get rid of this. And we get rid of this and this and this. Probably then also don't need these. So we're getting down to a pretty trim. What is this? 13, 14, 15. Probably is enough with some land. Yeah, we don't need 3 of those. This gets us, this converts a little mana advantage into card selection. Got moment. What are our stats? We get 17 creatures, and 14 of them are allies. I mean, that's pretty good, right? We splash 1 red instead of 1 blue. No, well, we need the blue for the Katara. Where's my other? Here we go. So we have 2 mana fixing. So it's like, how insane do I want to be? Rallier is great if we can get lots of things on the board. Oh, I forgot we have the Great Divide Guide. All this stuff. Okay, shit, we're doing it. Alright, I know. I don't think we want 3 cycles, but... Okay, so we're gonna have blue. We're also gonna have a red. It could just be one of each. Okay. We want to have mostly green. Maybe 1 more blue. What are we at? 6, 7, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's probably good. We can probably... This gives us a land or a creature. We don't need it. It's probably one of the better cards in our deck. Is that a lesson? Yeah. What's our lesson payoffs? This is a flying payoff. This is an ally. This is a... Ooh. Good look at this. We gotta get that. Not an ally. Bro, are you not being an ally? Guess it's card advantage neutral, you know? It's probably pretty good. It's probably pretty good. Like, what did these do once we already have? They can turn earthbent things. So, and I think is Toph our only earthbender? Yeah. Well, it's our only. So, if we're not having blue, I kind of like Ember Island production for that final endgame splash, but there's no way this is worth running in our deck. Okay, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. This is an ally for some reason, so I guess I'll keep it in our deck. This is such a stupid deck. This is such a stupid deck. This is so stupid. Okay, this is the deck I'm playing. We're gonna have more green sources than white sources, even though all the cards in our deck are white. Sounds about right. Why are we going with 2 islands instead of 1? Because I've got a lion turtle and an herbalist? I guess that's a good enough reason. And I'm going with 7 instead of 4 because we want to use the cycle and the guide and the herbalist and the turtle. Honestly, like, am I crazy to think that this deck is perfectly balanced and is amazing? Or is this the worst deck I've ever made? We are gonna find out. This is Katara and Toph off on a, sorry for this chair. I'm on like a bar stool and it's really Toph and Katara are off on a side mission. Ooh, okay. Okay, like, do you see the potential? Do you see the potential? Am I kind of blocking? I can put myself in different, oh my god. I can put myself in different places, but I don't know. Is that better? That's not better. Is that better? That might be a little better. Do we take red over blue? Yeah, we're gonna use the cycle renewal anyway. And a shrine card. Oh, you know what? I should have read this. I wonder if we should have taken a shrine. Because that shrine lets you... I think if you play a second one and legend rule the first one, you only get 2. Because by the time the trigger resolves, you only have 1 on the battlefield. But if we... There's 2 different types of trigger. I could double my scry with Katara. I could airbend the token at instant speed. I really don't like him scrying with this. I really would like something that can block it down. The cycle will get... I might be okay with this, right? Chance of running. I think just because there's a chance of, like, I don't think we need the 5th land in here. I may come to regret that decision. But, oh, I'm probably not long for this world, huh? I can, airbend the token. Feel like we don't play the top, right? This makes just a god amazing blocker that he has to spend his removal on. And if his removal is anything like his last removal, he may struggle to remove this. It stalls us out and it basically makes sure that when Toph comes down, she can actually live. I think I have 1 removal spell in my entire deck, which is kind of a little sus. Oh, thank the Lord Jesus. Oh, I really want to get that. Oh, I should have kept that land. I don't think she's going to survive if I play her. I think he has a removal spell that I think he has a lightning strike. Man, if I could double spell. We just do it. I know he has the removal spell in hand. Yep. My man is fishing. My man is fishing. Definitely should have taken that lane. I am regret. I am regret. God, I'm so dumb. I just got greedy. It's one of those like mystery box situations, you know, like the next card could have been anything, even a land. You know how much I wanted one of those. Either you are truly desperate, or I'm about to see you do 3 damage with an instant. He just did that to himself. honestly, I'm gonna hit him with the good game. I don't think his deck is as greedy as mine. I don't think he can do the kind of naughty things like he played that so poorly. He had to know that. I mean, I guess he didn't have a ton of options. I feel like that's the classic. You never want to play your interaction first. And with a token, he should have known there's so many ways for me to interact with that token. He's just asking for it. We got the value off the earth bend. Like, I don't see how we're losing this. I do not see how we are losing this. Maybe call me crazy, but we gotta get PN down, huh? Bro, this guy has no chance. This guy has no... Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Okay. Oh god, I'm drawing land. Okay. Firebending X, the number of creatures you go... What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Biscadios. Uh-oh. Biscadios. I think we're gonna have to attack with everything, right? Ugh. Nah, no. We'll set up one more turn. Would need one more. We become inevitable. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to take a risk. We don't need to attack. We just need to show him the raw power of our greed deck. Our insane greed deck. Let's go. First game. First game. I was born to element bend. I must use the power of the elements. We got to do, what is it? Firebending. Fire, earth. Earthbending. Air. Oh no, that's probably like water bending. And air is like a ball of air and zoom around like a go-kart. Now this is bait. Right? This is bait. This is bait. Turn one. Bait. We have Appa. 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 So do I bottom the best card in my deck? Yeah. Yeah. Unplayable land. Okay, so you know what? Sometimes in the show Avatar, you regret the decisions you make. Sometimes you learn a lesson. Bro, is this better than the penguin? It might actually be better than the penguin. Hey, in 2 turns I can use its ability. Probably get that card. And draws a card. And I'm just gonna intimidate him. There's no way he can't draw a card. It's also a 3. Other deck. I think this is. Wait, these 3 top freedom fighters. What a card. Bro, imagine not having green after all the green I put into this deck. This Momo is. I mean, I still think Rocky is the man. Sir, can you get out of the way? What is this card? It's just a 7/7. My man is playing 5 colors. Man is playing 5 colors! Gotta hit him with the nice step. Wait, he's playing 4 colors. Oh, if only. If only. And we can't even use Appa's ability. We're just playing it as a fly. I mean, I have no plays. I mean, we got his last... Oh, sir. It has reach. And it gains us life? Are you kidding me right now? And it gains us life? Oh, sir. Play a lamp. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What is... Okay. Like, just think if he didn't play this, I would win. Put it on your turn. So he only can do this in a cycle. Iroh is freaking goated. Jesus. But like, what if he just doesn't have anything, you know? Like, what if he just doesn't have anything? It'll Quenchy doesn't do squat diddly. Unless I'm playing cards on his turn, which I'm not. Wandering Musicians is an ally, so its ability will double trigger. Ooh. Oh. We could win by decking him. We could force him to deck. Have him. We can just survive long enough for him to lose the game by decking himself, right? had that and there's nothing we can. But you know, like, what are you gonna do? Could have played something else. Fade out. But... I mean, he got us. He got us with the Iroh. We have no interaction. We needed the 5 mana colorless exile going through. That card would really have made our deck have an answer to something like this. But as it is... I mean, if I don't tap the lion turtle, right? Just hit. Why can't I pass it? The fact that you can only activate this during your turn is kind of not cool. Older cat turn. Man, I should probably just concede this game. I don't think we have a shot in heck. Cycle of renewal is an instant. Honey? You just gonna sacrifice it, or did you not play it? You got, big boy? Just attack with everything, he wins. Unfortunately, although it would make him have to make a sort of unfavorable attack. Yeah, he just, yeah. What do you got, buddy? What do you have? So we're taking 5. Wait, why can't this? 3 or more lessons in your graveyard. It hasn't been able to block this entire time because I never read the card. You know what? No removal, lose to an Iroh, and here I was thinking I was tough shit. Okay. We knew from those first 2 hands, from our hand and our mulligan, we knew that. So we can hardly act surprised. Okay. I see this hand's potential. I see it. What is he gonna do? Kill the guide? What's he gonna do? Bolt the bird? There's no possible way. I don't think I even saw any in my phone. Maybe I saw one. No, we did such a great card. We learned how good this equipment that makes a token and auto-equips in the limited for Final Fantasy. Man, it was so smart. The value you get off this. What? What? That's our thing. He can't do that. That's literally our thing. Goated blocker. Can double trigger when we play Katara next turn. I think it's mana efficient. Only playing Appa would be as mana efficient. We probably want to use Appa because it's an ambusher. Oh hey, look what they did. They added these little upper borders so you see what they are. I feel like there should be a way to enable or disable this or something, but still, it's an improvement to the UI. Are there people that work at Wizards of the Coast? Do they have employees? Because they actually like improved something in their product, which is like kind of leaving me wondering if they've been invaded by an alien intelligence. Are there kill this if it's taking damage this turn spells? There is. Yep. I mean, he could have killed it either way, but he got a clue out of damaging it. Fair enough. Fair enough. But do they get vigilance? Do they get vigilance? The pox. This is a good card. It is really good. One mana blue bounce spell? I don't even know all the... Oh, we lost our blue source. That was maybe not smart. I was thinking we were going to play Katara and then this and double trigger this, but... Pox of both your houses. That TLA, CMC, less than 2. Oh, it's my turn. I could attack. Is CMC less than 2? Yeah, that works. And T. There are 8 1-mana instants. Enter the avatar state. White mana 1/1. White? Yeah, white mana 1. White. White. 1 cost. White. Instant lesson. Till end of turn, becomes an avatar. Flying, first strike, lifelink, and hexproof. Firebending lesson. 2 damage to target creature. If it was kicked, it deals 5 damage instead. Oh, okay. But what is he? He's in black, green, and why can't I think? And white. He's in, not Ozpin. Abzan. Octopus form. +1 in hexproof. Untap it. +2 in reach. There's a ton. Yip. Redirect lightning. Zuko's conviction. Okay. A 9/9. 9999. That's fine. That's completely fine. I didn't even want that life. I didn't even want that life. We had a shrine. Bleh. If I don't attack with Oppo, I can use the Water Tribe Rallier to get a card. But this is what puts him on the clock. Is Water Tribe Rallier gonna win me this game? Oh. Spends his turn and a land. He stone rains himself. Well, no, he spends 5 mana to turn one of his lands into a card. Which very likely is just another land. Sure. Yep. How are we blocking this? 9/9, right? So this is 7. This becomes a 9/10. This becomes a 12. So if he's gonna do 9, we want him not to have a lot of options, right? We have to give him either Katara or Appa. So let's give him Appa. And the Divide Guide. And this. Right? That's 9. He only gets 2 of these 3. Unless he has combat fixation. Whatever. We'll sacrifice our power pieces to guarantee that he uses this. I feel like he should have attacked with his disposable creatures. Forced me to block the tokens that would become big guys. That would become, what, 8 7s? Then, or even the Poxbearers again. Then he could just exile it again and get it back. So I don't know if he was supposed to attack with the Boiling Rock Rider. I don't think he expected me to just throw everything underneath it. I mean, he takes Katara and the Rallier, right? I think that's his best play. Take Katara and the Rallier. You're not gonna get a better deal than that, sir. Holy. That's not gonna save you. What if we had like one card that could... I mean, we didn't want the lands. Was Piandao on the top or was it on the bottom? It looks physically like it's on the top, but I think that's actually was the bottom. I think we were gonna draw a forest. Does it again. And I'm giving him shit for it, and it could be very well winning the game. Let's go. I think he's gonna kill the Rallier, or he should kill Katara and the Rallier. Those are my most powerful cards. He might, maybe I can trick him into getting the reinforcements or the guide just by hovering. He can exile the rest of my graveyard if he chooses not to. Very interesting. Wait, why did he get all three? What did I miss? By killing the reinforcements, he made this only have... Is that what it was? I think I just lose, because he still has Team Avatar. God, that's a common. Or an uncommon. It's not even a... Jeez, man. It's 2 games down. That first one's so good. Sometimes being greedy pays off. Usually it doesn't. That's what I learned today. That is the lesson we learned today. Apoxa both your houses. What's the actual quote? Bro, not having interaction, not having the metal bending to remove that. Ugh. And I was so high off that first win. Alright, we gotta do one more. We gotta do one more. Okay, let's go. Once more into the breach. Okay. 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 I go first, you say. So what you're saying is I win this game. I win this game? Is what you're saying? That's what you're saying? Show me the money. And we shuffled away the one card we don't really want anymore. Kinda nutty. There's no way we're supposed to play Katara. We airbend his Callous Inspector. I really don't want to play Katara out. I don't get anything from her. Airbending Lesson is not as bad as you would think. We really want like a blue spell to be able to get rid of some of these lands and trade them for better cards. Probably should have done this combat, because then we get an extra that he could spend on something. Man, my deck sucks. I could do 4 to hit. I'm only doing 3 to hit. Yikers, jikers. We're so close too, because I can get this to have 4 power, and I can Rocky Rebuke. We save this for Toph. I don't think we can. I think we have to get everything possible. This doesn't get doubled. We have to. If he has a combat trick, we're kind of back. He can combat trick, get rid of one of these, win the other in combat. Leave us with wow. I mean, I still get a 1-for-1 trade here. Unless he has another combat trick. This is an instant. Less than the number of them if you don't put it. Oh my god. Wait. That was so good for us. Wait, he's super effed up. Do I hit him for 4 here? I hit him for 4. Save the Rocky Review. Oh my god. It has haste. It has haste. Why did I attack? Oh my god. I could have rebuked and prevented him from getting that 1 mana, although he would have just been tapped. Yeah. God! That's how I lose my first draft? I go 1-3 off of a freaking Ozai the Phoenix King? Oh my god. And after that first game, I was so high. Man, this is perfect cinematic avatar nonsense. Anyways, we're gonna dive right back in just a second. Catch you in the next one.